It's time to meet the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. At forward, 6'6", number 99, Jae Crowder. At forward, 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At center, 6'11", number 22, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. At guard, 6 feet, number 3, Chris Paul. Your Phoenix Suns head coach is Monty Williams. Let's hear it for your Phoenix Suns.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for the Suns, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now here's Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Now Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Bane passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 8. And Morant finishes inside.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Morant. Payne for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Crowder against Jackson. Crowder the pass to Booker. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Adams kicks to Morant. Here he goes. Adams trying to free himself up. Lays it up off the glass.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Ayton a screen on Jackson. Crowder goes in. The shot missing. Adams, some nice D. For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Morant against Crowder. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. And again, hits the Grizzlies from deep.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
And when you watch Dylan Brooks play, he's some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Morant. The rejection by Paul.
Aggressive D from Chris Paul. Outworking the shooter and getting a block.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Rebounded by Jackson.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And stolen by Booker. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Passes to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Jaren Jackson.
First team foul.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And the second free throw, good.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Morant against Crowder. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Morant. Adams in the high post. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assist goes to
Morant's got his third assist on the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Here's Bane. Down low. And Adams kicks to Morant. No good on the triple. Suns lead by 3. And there's the pass to Booker. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brooks finds Jackson from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Suns have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Paul. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Here's Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Jr.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Jackson. Outer dishes to Ayton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. And it's Brooks in the corner. Now here's Morant for 3. Crowder pulls it in. The Suns shooting an impressive 60% early. 9 feet out. Here's Ayton. The shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. Here's Bane, defended by Booker. 3-pointer. And Desmond Bane with the 3. Bane's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers. Give them a hand, fans, your Suns Dancers dance team.
Adams against Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Off the left rim and out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Morant against Bridges. Brooks with no one around. Good and nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
The drive by Booker. The 10-footer finds the target. Booker's got 9 points. So it's the Grizzlies now. 3-point lead. Morant with it. Pass to Bane. It's Brooks on the wing. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Brooks against Bridges. Launches it. And they get it back. Here's Bane. Defended by Booker. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Morant against Paul. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Brooks. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points sprung up from outside here in the first. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's Crowder. And Adams sends it back.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Payne with the bucket.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Timeout.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Make some noise.
And here's Payne. Pass to Johnson from deep. The offensive rebound. That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty. How did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Here's Payne following the score by Memphis. Johnson outside. Shamet on the wing. He feeds it to McGee. Makes it off the glass.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Jones. Clark outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Anderson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Nice follow through. The snap of the wrist. Kyle Anderson working hard on his mechanics.
Here's Payne. Good D by Anderson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. To the right side. He dishes it to Williams. For Craig. Williams can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Payne passes to Shamet. McGee is screen on Jones. Now the pass to McGee. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Melton. The shot's good from McGee.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. On the wing, Jones. Payne covering. Back to Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They get a hand on it. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Ahead. Here's Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with his shot, watch out.
And both free throws good for Anderson. 43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Craig. Shamet on the wing. Pass to Craig to the wing right side. McGee sets the pick for Payne. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Now here's Jones. In the corner, it's Melton. And a miss there on the triple. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So on the floor for Memphis, Anderson and Jackson inside. Then it's Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane into the shooting guard. Suns trail by 5. Passes it to Paul. From downtown. The rebound by Anderson.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Morant surveying the D. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Here's Ayton. Comes up empty down low. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Morant against Paul. Fader on the way. And another miss by Memphis. The Suns trailing. Bridges for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. The pass to Bane. Morant against Paul. And that one's good. Morant's got his third basket of the night.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Morant against Paul. From 13 feet, it goes down. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Bane. 9 points in the game so far. Jackson a screen on Paul. Morant the bounce pass. Basket good.
Jackson Jr.
And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
Ayton against Jackson. Ayton kicks to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morant passes to Brooks. Ball against Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Out to Brooks. There's the triple. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Morant drives in. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ayton inside. Guarded by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Bridges with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Ayton. And he uses the glass on the lane. And that's now 7 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. The 3. Melton, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number 1 option for an offense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
Checked in for the Grizzlies.
Suns Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And taken away by Paul. To the middle. Here's Booker. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones looking for an opening. Into the lane. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Melton. Here's Jackson. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Pushing it up. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Melton. Back to Jones. Baseline J. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges finds Booker. And the rejection by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks with it. He's got 6. Jackson, a screen on Bridges. There's the lob for Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now here's Crowder. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Williams with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Melton. The kick out to Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Bridges against Jones. Passes it to Paul. Now Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Jones against Paul. Jackson kicks to Melton. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped and stolen by Booker. The pass to Crowder. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Jay Crowder gets it. He's applying pressure on the offensive end, and he beats them with the pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Jones. To the inside. Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. That's now 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Williams against Crowder. Unloads from 9. Can't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And here's Jones. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Ball finds Booker. Back to Paul. No one near him. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Culver comes in for Brooks, and it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Melton. Cuts off the pass. Craig passes to Shamet. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Craig. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 3. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. McGee with no one around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant, right side. Dishes it to Williams. The wing, Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Payne up top, guarded by Morant. Here's McGee. That one doesn't go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Out to the right wing. McGee against Morant. And they double up Morant. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
3-point field goal.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It's Payne. He's tightly guarded. And McGee kicks to Crowder. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Culver. Morant outside. There's the drive. There's the dish to Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Stolen by McGee. Inside. Crowder inside. Working on Williams. And the basket is good. And now it's a three-point Suns lead.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area. Knows how to get his shot.
And they double up Morant. Here's Melton. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Outside Crowder. Back to Payne. Outside Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Morant. Payne covering. Williams for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Phoenix has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Payne with it. Now defended by Adams. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Adams brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Morant with the steal. Driving to the basket. Here's Culver. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's all tied in Phoenix. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Now Morant. 8 points for him. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Got a piece of it, and Phoenix has possession. Anderson with the block. Over to the wing. Bane passes to Anderson. His three-pointer's off the mark. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williams, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Going inside. Trying his luck from deep. Culver's shot is off. The Suns trail. Here's Bridges. And Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Screen by Adams. Bane passes to Adams. Over Bridges. And the rejection by Ayton. Morant, the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Adams finds Anderson. And another miss by Memphis. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Paul. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Crowder with it. 7 points in the game. Crowder the screen. Booker against Morant. Booker the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Adams. And it's Ayton missing. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Adams with the screen on Booker. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 assists.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
Hey, Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Crowder the pass to Paul. Denied by Morant.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks comes in for Culver. Memphis leading by 4. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Morant with it, now guarded by Ayton. Morant passes to Adams. Over Paul. Taps in the short one.
Steven Adams.
Adams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Pass to Booker over Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
Foul.
The Suns have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Now here's Jones. Outside Jackson. It's Brooks on the wing. Jackson kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Clark. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 4. Paul looking around. And the rejection by Jackson. Jones against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Over Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Payne for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Cranes the 3-pointer. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Jones against Paul. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Bing. Jackson a screen on Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks from outside. Bridges with some nice defense.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And the rejection by Ayton. Over in the corner, Paul from outside the arc. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns Dancers.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Bane. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Jackson. Here's Bane. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Anderson.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've scored 10 straight. Now here's Booker. T right on him. Trying to get open is Johnson. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And the pass to Bing. With the drive. Clark right side. Anderson against Johnson. Pass to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bain shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal
Such an
foul.
active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Jones. Both free throws good from Booker.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Anderson finds Morant. Back to Anderson. Passes it to Clark. Clark, a screen on Booker. The pass to Brooks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Bain, he's checked in for the Suns.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Cameron Payne.
Booker outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And they pick up 2.
Kyle Anderson.
Anderson's got 6.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Now here's Booker. He's got 24. Here's McGee. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Johnson from outside. Doesn't go for him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's Morant with the drive. For the lead. Bridges with the board. Bridges got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Now here's Morant. Bain covering. Stolen by McGee. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Tries from 16. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Anderson with the double team. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Morant passes to Anderson. Back to Morant. Pass to Anderson. To the middle. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
Tough
second
task
foul.
trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Now, here's Craig. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson outside. Here's McGee. A shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And the Suns lead by 7.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Morant outside. Pass to Concho. Back to Morant. And it's Brooks in the corner. Clock at 6. Morant outside. Driving in. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some changes for Memphis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Concho. And here's Payne. McGee is screen on Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
For Phoenix, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
That's good from Payne.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Baines checked in for Brooks, and Jones subbed in for John Morant. Payne hits them both. Now here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Payne for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Payne. He's got 11. And there's the drive. Feeds it to Adams. McGee with the block. Now, Craig. Here's Bridges. Swiped it away. Payne for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Craig passes to Payne. Now here is McGee. He's looking for Craig and finds him. And good that time. Craig's got his first 2 points.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And again, Memphis no good. Suns leading by 11. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range. McGee with the block. Launches a 3. Johnson's shot is off. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Payne, defended by Bridges. Payne, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. 51 seconds left in the third. To the paint, stolen by McGee. And here's the fast break. Payne with it. Jones covering. Here's Bridges. It's deflected, and they get it back. McGee, the pass to Bridges. They get it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Jake Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Andrew Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. .32 seconds left to play in the third. One-on-one here. Shamet with the steal. Payne with it. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. And Adams sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Grizzlies substitution. Dylan Brooks. Jarrett Culver.
Payne passes to McGee. And Adams sends it back. And here's Morant to end the run. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Phoenix looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Konchar in at the 2 guard. Morant against Paul. Jackson has the open look. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Adams.
Kyle Anderson.
Suns leading by 13. Now here's Ayton over Jackson, and that one's good. Ayton's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Suns. Jackson has screen on Paul. Morant gets to Anderson. That 3 off the mark. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. With some arc, Crowder, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Konchar, defended by Paul. Konchar can't get it to go. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Morant with it. Chris Paul covering. That one drops for him.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's the break. Johnson from outside. Here's Crowder. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Failing to block out Jay Crowder, that's careless. He's active, wanting the ball more than you. Well deserved.
Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson.
At the line for Phoenix.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Anderson is screen on Paul. Morant passes to Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Paul outside. And that one, good. And the Suns lead by 19.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Brooks misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Ayton. Here's Crowder, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork it.
Jay Crowder. Taking
Free throw, good, Crowder. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Anderson, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. And both free throws good from Crowder.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
Melton passes to Concho. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Brooks, 6 on the shot clock, and taken away by Paul. Crowder with it. Williams picks him up. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded close. Williams, that's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, Crowder, Ayton a screen on Williams. Down low, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Adams with the screen on Paul. Melton passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Booker up top. He's guarded by Williams, and it's good for 2. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
All right, fans.
So for the Suns, Yambo, he's checked in for DeAndre, and it's Torrey Craig in for Crowder. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Clark's checked in.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
On the wing, Melton. Craig defending. Here's Conchar. Back to Williams. Driving the lane. Out to Brooks. Clark sets a screen for Brooks. Passes to Melton. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Paul dishes to Biyombo. There's the pass to Booker. Clark against Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And it's Clark in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the dunk by Booker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Clark a screen on Paul. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Landry Shamet comes in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul.
Cameron Payne.
Brooks outside. Clark a screen on Bridges. Brooks the pass to Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th personal
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And that one falls for Clark. And so he hits both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Melton. Stolen away. Brooks outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Bridges against Clark. Craig can't get it to go. The Grizzlies shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. Clark outside. Konchar, the pass to Clark. Over Craig. No good from Clark. The Suns shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Shamet driving inside.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside, and it's Clark in the corner. Melton with the ball. To the paint. And Williams throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Kane passes to Craig. Clark against McGee. Shamet on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Bridges against Brooks. Shamet misses the 3. And for Memphis, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Melton with the ball, working on Payne. Back to Melton, pass to Brooks. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Kyle Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Anderson against Crowder. The tray. Anderson can't get it to go. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Clark against McGee. McGee a screen. Shamet kicks to McGee. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here's Jones. Pass to Konchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here's Payne. The kick out to Crowder. Passes it to Shamet. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Anderson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Shot from the low block. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Now Shamet. Payne finds Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the
Payne
game.
looking around.
2 minutes.
And he drives in to end the cold streak. Anderson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Steven Adams.
.153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Konchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
3-point field goal.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
To the middle. Here's Shamet. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Inside, Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assist goes to
Jones has got his
Jones.
fourth assist with that last one here tonight. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
He takes it in. Payne can't hit.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Here's Conchar. Kick out to Adams. The pass to Clark. Dishes to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
Jones.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payne. Knocks down the step-back Jay.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic.
Suns
It
foul.
was a true
JaVale
home
McGee.
court advantage.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adams finds Jones. Clark with a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw
We would like
at
to
times
thank all
just
fans for
stretches
making it out
of
to
excellent
tonight's event.
defense.
Please exit the
Potency
building
from an
carefully
offensive
and drive home
standpoint as
safely.
well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Devin Booker.
Tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat. The freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kick ball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated.